Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start on the mat today. Bring your arms to the front and use your abs. Hold your belly toward your spine and slowly lower all the way down. And we're going to start with a few stretches for the back, all the way down. Awesome. Then when you're down, bring your right knee to your chest. And if possible, stretch your left leg out, or if you're modifying, keep your left knee bent. And then switching leg, bring your left knee to your chest, stretch your right leg all the way out. And then bring both knees to your chest and start making circles on your back. Circle, massaging the back. And then we're going to reverse that. Awesome. Then back to center tabletop. Shins are parallel to the floor, 90-degree angle behind the knee. Maintain that shape and bring your arms out to a T. Keep your ribs in. And as you inhale, take your legs to one side. Try to keep the opposite shoulder down, then back to center. Then other side. Inhale side. Exhale back to center. And 4 more like that. Inhale side. Exhale center. Inhale side. Exhale center. And last 2. Inhale side. Exhale center. Last one. Inhale side. And exhale center. Then bring the right knee to your chest. And when you're ready, lifting your shoulders off the floor. If you like to support your neck, you have any issues with the neck, you can support it. And then we're going to switch leg for 1. Exhale, switch leg for 2. Exhale, switch leg for 3. So make sure that you're not overarching your lower back for 4. For 5. Exhale, switch for 6. 2 more. 7. And last one. Awesome. Then lift your chest an inch higher and lower down for 1. Lift for 2. The legs out or hips are stationary. 3. No movement from the waist down. 4. And lead with your chest. 5. Lead with your chest. 6. Last 2 for 7. And last one for 8. Awesome. Lowering the upper body down, make your feet as wide as your mat and let the leg drop down to one side. Back to center, inhale, exhale, let it drop down to the other side. And you're repeating that 1 more time. Let it drop to the side. Back to center, other side. And back to center, bring your legs again back to tabletop. Lift your upper body, supporting the neck, going for a twist. Inner elbow to inner thigh. For 1, shoulder blades are not resting. Exhale, twist for 2, back to center. Exhale, twist for 3, back to center. Exhale, twist for 4, center. Twist for 5. So noticing that the hips stay nice and quiet. For 6, back to center. 2 more. 7, back to center. Last one. 8. Back to center. Perfect. Please rest your upper body down. And in between, we're coming up to bridge pose to stretch and open the front of the hip. So arm by your side. As you exhale, you can do belly to spine, articulate to come up to a bridge pose. Or you can just do a neutral. If you have any issue with your disc, you can just do a neutral up and down. Now, if you're comfortable, then we're just going to scissor the arm as we come up. And then back to center finish. And then you can switch arm as you come up. Just keep the arms going if that makes you confused. We're just going to lift and scissor and lower. And lift and scissor the arm, lower. So let's do that 3 more times. 3. Last 2. For 2. And last 1. Awesome. So quick rest all the way down. You can lift your legs off the floor and stretch the back of the leg and do some circles in the ankle and reverse. Awesome. Then we're going to go for the scissor from here. So when you're ready, you can hold on to the back of the leg if you're not lifting the upper body off the floor. Or if you lift the upper body off the floor, give me 2 pulse and then switch leg. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. If your hamstrings tight today, of course, you can put a soft bend in your knees. The shoulders are not resting. If you need to support your neck, please go for it. So let's do it. 4, 3, 2, and done. Back to tabletop. Sorry, guys. Back to tabletop and lower all the way down, bring your knees to your chest. Put your feet down and we're coming up to a bridge pose. Please lift up to a bridge pose. Reach your left leg up. And we're going to make some circles with this leg. We're going to lower, open to the side. So please make it like medium, small. We don't want to be all over the place with the hips. So you can keep your arms down. Again, lower, open to the side, and back to center. And lower. Try to keep your opposite shoulder down, and the other hip doesn't move at all, and no sinking down. So keep going. That was number 3. Lower, open to the side for 4. Last one, lower, open to the side for 5. And then we're going to reverse that any direction you did, clockwise or counterclockwise for 1. Lower, open to the side, circle for 2. Circle for 3. Last 2 for 4. And last one. Awesome. Then setting the foot down. If you need to reset, please lower down. Take a moment. You can stretch your opposite hamstring. And when you're ready, you're coming up to a bridge pose. Get ready, lift the leg up. You can get the softness in the knee if your hamstring is tight today. You can't bend it. Excuse me. And then we're going to make 5 and 5 circles. So when you're ready, any direction. For 1, lower, open to the side for 2. So I make it small to medium. I want to control the movement. 3, 4. So the glute on this side is working. And 5. Perfect. Reverse and get 4, 5. And circle for 4. Awesome. Circle for 3. Circle for 2. Last one. Circle for 1. Awesome. Then put the foot down. Slowly lower all the way down. Stretch the opposite leg. Perfect. And we're doing some roll up from here. First of all, if the roll up doesn't work for you, if you have any bulging disc, please remember not to go all the way down, or you can just do something else instead. We're going to lift the head, shoulder, chest off the floor, and we're coming up. Then here we're going to take it to a twist, back to center, twist to the other side, and then all the way down. And if you get stuck, you can always use the back of the leg. So let's do it. As you exhale, you're coming up, twist to the left or right, and other side, back to center, scoop to go all the way down, control on the way down, on the way up. One more inhale, resetting as you exhale, coming up, twisting to the left, so I'm not quite coming all the way up, and twisting to the right. Back to center, all the way down. Awesome. How about 2 more to go? Exhale, lift your head, shoulder, chest. Twist to the left or right. And other side. Back to center, all the way down. Nice. And last one. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder, chest. Twist to the left or right. And other side. And please just stay here. So relax your arms for a second. So if you have anything for the back support at home, please use it like a ball, soft ball. Otherwise, you're assuming that we don't have any equipment and we're going to do it from here. So going for a little spinal twist like we just did, right? As you exhale, open to one side, back to center. Exhale, open, back to center. Exhale, open, back to center. So give me 2 more. 2, and sweeping down forward. Last one. 1. Sitting down forward. So I'm going to engage my abs and lean back. You can always use the back of the leg for resting or resetting. And then from here, we're going to do the scissor with the arm. So keep going. Scissor for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We do 1 stretch or rest in between. Is extending your legs out, slowly using your abs to come all the way up, sitting tall and reaching toward your toes as much as you can. Camera stretching the neck. Then slowly again, hinge back, or lean back a little so that your abdominal comes to play. And from here, we're going to do a leg lift. So if this is too much, please bend your knees and then just do it from here. You can totally march in place with your legs or knees bent. You can keep your hands down on the floor, or you can keep your arms in line with the shoulders. So give me 4 more. Lift from the power of your abs. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last one. Perfect. Again, we're slowly using the abs, coming up, sitting tall. Exhale, reaching toward the toes. Relax your neck. Awesome. And please go ahead again, find your position, lean back so that your abdominal turn on. And this time, just put a soft bend in your knees. Arms are out to it. You're going for a circle for 1. Yeah, I lift my torso up and then go back down. 1, for 2. Yeah, you can need to come all the way up. I'm resting a little, but I'm not coming all the way up. I'm coming halfway up, 3. I'm coming halfway up for 4. The bigger the arm, the harder the abdominal is working. 5. And reverse that for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Awesome. Only 1 more. For 1. Again, hold it. Use your abs. Extend your legs. Come up. Sit tall. And as you exhale, reach toward your legs. So I always like to work on the back or spine. Please keep your arms like a goalpost. Put a soft bend in your knees. If your hamstrings are tight, that's fine. And we're going to our spinal twist. So from the waist down, there's no movement. Twist, back to center. And then as you lean back, we're going to reach your arms up like as if you're doing your shoulder press. Back to center. Take it to the twist to the other side. Lean back, still doing some abs, and reach your arms up. Twist, straight spine, vertical, and back to center. Twist other way, back to center. Lean back, 1 press in between. So let's do it. Twist, center, twist, center. Lean back, reach your arms up. So 2 more sets to go. Spinal twist. Mostly comes from the upper back and the back. Twist, back to center. Just make sure you're squeezing your inner thigh together as well. Reaching your arms up. And last one, back to vertical. Twist, and twist, and lean back, and reach your arms up. Awesome job. Use the back of the leg. Give me a few seated cat-cow here. As you exhale, round. As you inhale, lift your chest up. Toward the ceiling, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, going the other way. Seated cat-cow. 2 more. Exhale to round. Inhale, reaching the chest up, moving toward the small back bend. Last one, exhale to round. And inhale to sit tall. And lift your chest. Awesome. Okay, so then from here, working on 1 more twist. Please twist like that. And we're going to lift the arms up and twist it the other way. Twist. Option number 2, lifting the legs, which is a little more challenging. And I'm going to take my legs a little to the opposite side if your legs are lifted for added intensity. And again, twist, legs to the opposite side, back to center, hold. And twist. Again, if you're modifying, please keep your feet down on the floor. For 4, back to center. For 3. Awesome. 2 more. For 2. Back to center. Last one. For 1. Perfect. So we're coming up for a stretch. Soles of the feet together, stretching your hips this time. And maybe walking the arms to the front. Please be cautious with the knee. You can always support your legs if you have any knee issues. Or walking the arms to the front. Awesome. Back to center, feet flat. So 1 more twist. So as we extend the left leg, we're going to twist to the left. And then back to center, lift the leg an inch. Again, open to the left, lift an inch. Open, lift an inch. My other leg is bent. You can also keep this one bent. That's totally fine. Twist and lift. Or if you can, do straight leg. 4 and twist. 3 and twist. Last 2, 2 and twist. And last 1 and twist. Awesome. Please come back to center. Take a moment, reset, and we do the other side. So my left leg, I switch leg, bend, right leg is straight. Please remember you can bend the right leg as well. So we're gonna twist to the right, lift the right leg. 1, twist and lift. For 2, please do not twist from your hips. 3, again, waist up twist. 4, keep going. 5, keep going. 6, and 1 more. 7, perfect. Just in case, if some of us need to stretch the front of the hip, which feels good now, we're going to lower all the way down, and please come up to a bridge pose. Lower all the way down, on by your side, rest your head down, maybe walk your feet a little closer to you. And as you exhale, we're going to lift the hip up toward the ceiling. Then walk your feet a little closer together, and please lift your left leg up. So without moving your hips, we're going to lower down the leg, lift up the leg. And you're also going to do an abduction to the side. You're almost done the same move, but not exactly the same. So we're going to lower, flex, point, lift, open, close. Lower, only the leg moves. Lift and abduction, back to center. So I'm going to pick up this speed. So just point, flex one way and open the hip. And please make sure you're not sinking the hip down. So my hip is still elevated or lifted as I open to the side. That would be the challenge. Lower, lift, open, close. Lower, lift, open, close. Again, lower, lift, open, close. Last one, lower, flex, point, lift, open, and close. Awesome, please hold it. So we're gonna do 6 times lower lift. 1, lower lift, 2, lower lift, 3, lower lift, 4, 5, last one, guys, 6. Beautiful job. Put your foot down, lower your hip or pelvis or torso all the way down, stretching the opposite hamstring. Yeah, point, flex, circle feels good. Awesome. When you're ready, using the hands back of the arm, lift up. Perfect. You can always use your arms to make sure your hips are not sinking down. The first one was lowering and lifting. And then abduction. Don't forget the last part. Opening the leg out to the side, back to center. Again, flex, point, open, close. Awesome. Flex, point, open, close. Awesome. Flex, point, open, close. Keep going. Flex, point, open, close. 2 more sets. Flex on the way down, point on the way up, open, and close. Please do all of this with control, so I'm not just throwing my leg. And lower down, slowly lift up, and opening to the side. Back to center, please hold. Here we go. Lower lift for 1. Glute press. Lower lift for 2. Lower lift for 3, using my hamstring and glute. Lower lift 4. Lower lift 5. Last one. Lower lift 6. Awesome. Please put your foot down, all the way down, stretching the left leg. Well done. Awesome. And then please open your knees toward your shoulders, like a frog pose, and then close them. Little hip stretch in between. Open, close them. Open, and close. And last one, open, and close. So bird dog on our back. So this is also core work, especially for people that they don't want to lift or they can't lift their head. So we're just going to do opposite arm, opposite leg reach, right? Back to center. Opposite, opposite. 2. Yeah, you can do straight leg, a little more challenging, right? Straight leg, or please stay with the bend knee variation. 4, and center. 3, all about control and keeping the movement smooth, not using momentum. For 2, and a slow return, using my abs. Last one, 1. Perfect. So moving to the next option, So this might be a little harder than the first one. So we're going to reach the right arm overhead. So right arm overhead, and the left leg is going to do a circle, right? And then back to center again. So let's do a few slowly. So let's do a few slowly, see how it goes. Again, let's stay with the same side. Reach your right arm overhead and circle with the left, right? So again, same side. Right arm overhead, left leg circles, right? Again, right arm over, left circles. You're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. Right arm over, circle. All about the stability in the hips. Yeah, you're welcome to bend your knee a little, that's fine. But just make it again really nice and controlled, steady and controlled. Perfect. Give me two more. And maybe next we can add into this one. Two, and last one. Right arm overhead, left leg circles. Perfect. Yeah, bend your knees, take a moment. Okay, we go to the other side. You can always keep a softness in the knee if you need to. Okay, left arm over, right leg circles for one. And left arm, right leg for two. If you want a little more challenge, you can also lower down the leg a little more. And perfect. Left arm, right leg circles. Awesome. Keep going. Left arm, right leg circles. Three. Left arm, right leg for two. And last one. Left arm over, right leg circles. Awesome. So get ready. We're going to finish up here by lifting the upper body now. Please remember again, you can always keep the knee bent or bend for modification. Lowering down the leg any amount that you can control and then lifting it back up. So we're going to go for one way pointing, one way flexing. Maybe flex on the way down. Keep the shoulders lifted. Point on the way up. Flex on the way down. Point on the way up. Make sure your legs are active if they're straight. Draw the inner thigh toward each other. Let's do it. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Last two. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. And last one. Exhale, lift. And inhale, down. Awesome. Bend your knees. Bring it into your chest. Again, you can stretch your hip, doing a little open close. And we're finishing up here and we're coming up. So you can keep your knees again bent or straight. So I'm going to keep my upper body or head and shoulder down. I'm going to angle my leg kind of like to the corner of the room or 45 degree. And I'm going to lower and lift from here. Lower lift. So I'm on one butt cheek, right? So let's say left side, tilting a little to the left and lowering and lifting up for one. Lower lift, two. Lower lift, three. Lower lift, four. So I don't go all the way down so that I overarch my back. Just be cautious of that. Maybe I move my arm so you can see it, right? As far as I can control it. If I go way low, then I'm going to start arching my back, right? And perfect. Please come back to center. Go to the other butt cheek. So one is lifted and lower and lift for six, for five. Yeah, today we're keeping the arm down. Four, oblique work. Three, lift. Two more. Two, and last one. Perfect. Please back to center. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock yourself up 4 times. Again, if there is no bulging disc. All the way up. Exhale. 1. Inhale down. Yeah, I still want to control the movement up and down. Exhale, lift. And inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Yeah, there is a little round shape in the back or C shape. Perfect. Please just stay here. Finishing up with a stretch. So my legs are as wide as my mat. Please remember again, you can use blocks under your knees or keep your knees bent. Or if you can keep it straight, please keep it straight. We're working on the back and stretching the hips and hamstring. So lifting the arms up, we're working on our hip hinge, keeping our back straight. A lot of us are going to round our back, so please just stay out of it as much as you can, right? So you can always come a little higher up toward the vertical if this is new to you. So one more time, reaching the arms up and hinge. And then back to center, kind of like circle the arms, bring it to the front and hinge. I'm not trying to pushing my chest out. right? Keep the ribs in, all the way up. And I'm grounding my hips down on the floor. Reach all the way up, and let's put it together. 4, awesome, hinge. 3, nice, 2 more, working on our extension. 2, and last one. Lower lift of the arms, 4. Lower lift up, 3. You can also turn your palms up this time. For 2, or leading with the thumb. For 1. Back to center, reaching for the opposite leg for 1. All the way up, can you sit tall? Exhale, twist. Inhale up, working on the extension of my back. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Give me 2 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. And last one. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Awesome job. Soles of the feet together. One more time. Kind of round your back and counter stretch the neck. Walking the arms to the front if you can. And finishing up here. All the way up. Perfect. Our last one is going to be a side plank move. So please put your left forearm down on the floor. Left forearm down on the floor. So first of all, if you need modification or you need to come down and take a break, simply put your knees down. Simple, right? And then we're going to go for the lift. So today, please keep your top leg flat or top foot flat on the floor. And we're coming up to a plank pose from here, which is not bad, right? So hold it. So you can always walk your feet more towards your knee or more towards your foot if you need to. So my forearm is down and you're stacking here, elbow underneath the shoulders. So now I'm going to ask you to come please to the ball of the foot, right? So foot flat or ball of the foot. So ball of the foot if you can. If not, please put your foot flat. And we're going to go down and lift for 1. Down and lift for 2. Down and lift for 3. Down and lift for 4. Only 2 more. For 5. Last one for 6. Now this foot that is in the front, please put it in the back. And do 6 from here. 6. A little in the open hip position now. 5. And 4. And 3. If you need to rest your hip down, please rest it. 2. And last one, if you need to support your neck, please go for it all the way down. You do a little stretch in between. Put your foot to the front again, flat. Kind of like reaching toward your foot, hug it. You're just resting here. Awesome. And then last one, it's going to be a mix of 2. So this foot is going to go back, lift, and front. You give me a little lift. Back, lift your hip. Forward, lift your hip. Keep going. Back, lift your hip. Or if you just want to stay stationary and just do the forward and back, totally fine. Any of these 2 variations. Keep going for 4, for 5, this one for 8, 6, 7, last one. Perfect. As you come up, please bend your knees all the way up and do a side bend to the opposite side. Nice. Again, do a side bend to the other side as much as you can, and then come up and do side bend other side. Yeah, if you want to go deeper, you can put your forearm down or stay up on your hand and twist. And this is the last one. Side bend. Perfect. Come up, side bend. Awesome. Swinging the leg to the other side, and we're switching side. So please make sure you switch first, and then we're going to start. So bottom leg wasn't straight, top leg was forward, top foot flat on the floor to come up. So again, I ask you if it's possible, keep your foot heel lifted, or if you have any issues, please just keep your heel down. So here we're going to go up and down for 1. You only did 6. For 2, up and down. 3, up, down. 4, 2 more. 5, last one, 6. Awesome. Please reach your leg back behind the other leg. Same concept. Up and down for 6. Up, down for 5. For 4. 3. 2 more. Lift out of the forearm for 2. And last one. Perfect. So rest your hip down, bring your leg to the front. And again, you can kind of reach down toward your foot, hinge forward. rested, counter stretch the neck even, and then back to center. So the last one was the combination of two, forward and back, forward and back. So when you're ready, lift out of the forearm. You can move your leg back a little more. Again, I ask you to just give me a little lift, forward and back, or keep the hip stationary. Just move your leg for 1. Tap it, 2. Forward and back, 3. Forward, back, 4. Forward, back, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. When you're done, please just slowly come down all the way up to seated. And we're going to go for the side bend and side bend. Yeah, as far as comfortable for you, you can put your hand down, forearm down. Awesome. Keep your spine really long. And give me 2 more. 2. Awesome. Last one. Perfect. That was 1. Beautiful job. So bring your leg in. And please come into tabletop and give me some cat-cow. Tuck your toes under. Lift out of the wrist as you round your whole spine. And keep reaching the chest forward. Arch your back. Exhale, segmentally round your spine. Inhale again, segmentally arch your back. And 2 more times. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Nice, last one. Exhale to round. And inhale back to neutral. Now walking your arms to the front and stretching your shoulders and your back. Awesome. And then please put your forearm down on the floor. Tuck your toes under and lift your knee off the floor. Knees off the floor. So we are in forearm plank. Please hold it. Maybe walk your feet all the way together. And we're going for the leg lift. So maybe I'll move a little more forward. So again, I'm on my forearm. The leg is going to lift, march in place. So again, more forward. So please lift your foot, point it, flex it and set it down on your switching side. Point and lift, flex and down. Alternate. Point, lift, flex down. Point, lift, flex down. Point, lift, flex down. Last 4. Point, lift, flex down. Point, lift, flex down. Last 2. Point, lift, flex down. Last 1. Point, lift, flex down. Awesome. Please put your knees down and sit back again. Sitting back. Awesome. And then from here, palms down on the floor. Lift your knees and please go to down dog. Take a moment in down dog. Maybe here, give me some calf raise if you can. Calf raising, lift and lower. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 1 more. Perfect. And then again, put your knees down for a second. Forearm down. Awesome. And then 1 more time, you're finding the plank pose. Lowering the hip down, please lift your knees off the floor. So this time my feet are going to step out to the side. So I'm going to go out to the side, out to the side. Abduction to the side, abduction to the side. Please keep the rest of your body still. There is no movement. So keep going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. So put your hands down if you can, and just take it back to down dog. Here, relax your neck. And from here, stepping your right foot forward, put your left knee down. You're stretching the hip flexor here and coming up. So first, going to a little tuck in the pelvis. And see if you can sink your hip down for 1 and back up again. So sink it forward for 2 more times. For 3, and last one. Perfect. So we are switching leg. Use your hands. Lift your knee off the floor. Go back to dog. And stepping your other foot forward. So again, from here, top of the foot is down. Go into a tuck in the pelvis and sink your hip down. And back to vertical again. Straight spine. Exhale forward. Back to center. 2 more. Forward. Awesome. Last one. Forward. Perfect. Please get ready. Hands down and going back to down dog again. And here, walking the feet to the hands or hands to the feet. Awesome. Holding on to your opposite elbow, relaxing the neck. And here we're coming all the way up to standing when you're ready. You can do round back, back dog, or you can do flat back to come all the way up. Awesome. Maybe just one or two shoulder roll here. Perfect. And going for a squat. So when you're ready, if possible, we're going to hold on to the back of the head, or please do the goalpost if this is too much. You can do goalpost. Okay, so we're going to drop down to a squat as far as you can. And then as you come up, please lift the leg and twist. Deal? And then back down to a squat. Weight should be on the heels. And weight shifting to one side and twisting to the same side that the leg is lifted. So let's do it. Yeah, please go a little wider between the feet so that the transition is easier. And twist. Ooh, that balance. Here we go. Back to squat and lift. Perfect. Knee in line with the hip. Please don't move your leg. Don't abduct. Don't abduct. Neither of them, and twist. Back to squat. Slowly lift, control, twist. So 4 more to go. And 4. Awesome. Back down. Lift for 3. Landing. Lift and twist for 2. Perfect. And lift. This is the last side for 1. Awesome. Please lower your arms down. Perfect. Then we're going for the side one. So remember this one, side lunge, and then to center. So I'm going to step my right leg out. So let's start with the right leg so we are all on the same page. Right leg out, reach toward the right foot, butt is back, right? Weight should be on the heel, and all the way up, and please lift. And we're still doing that little twist. So when you're ready, push off of it, twist for 2. Then working the core, twist for 3. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. So maybe some of you guys want to do a little more twist. 4. 4 more to go. 5. And reach. But if it's hard on the neck, you can keep your gaze down. And twist. 6. Awesome. Twist for 7. Nice. Last one. Twist for 8. Perfect. Yeah, we're not going to have enough time. So let's just switch leg. So left leg is going to step out to the side. Left is to the side, side lunge. You feel a nice stretch in your hip and growing here, pushing off of the left and twisting. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Let's do it. 2. Or yeah, you can reach the arms up. 3. Reach. Lift, engage your glute. 4. 4 more to go. 5. Perfect. Keep going. 6. 7. And last one. 8. Great job, guys. Please take a second. Okay. Next one we're going to do a squat and stepping the right leg back to a lunge. Maybe going all the way down. If you need to rest, I'm resting, but no resting. So knees hovering. And then please go back to squat. However, if you guys need a break in between, of course you can come all the way up. But no break. Let's see how it goes. Please stay in squat. Step your left leg back to a lunge. Back to squat. Right leg back. Back to squat. Yeah, so basically stay low if that's okay on the knee. Stay low. Keep going. 6. Awesome. 5. Back to center. 4. Back to center. 3. Back to center. 2 more. 2. Back to center. Last one. Center, and please pause for 8. 7. Small. 6. 5. Now the quad burns. 4. 3. 2. And all the way up. Awesome. Real quick, stretch your quad. Knee points down. And please do the other side. Awesome. So again, working on our hip stability here. Please step your right leg back. So left is forward. When you step in, please do not move your hip or go back and forth. The whole body is stationary. Only your foot is going to move in. So let's see how it goes. Bring your right foot in, tap, and back. Tap and back. And if that doesn't make you confused, we're going to do the runner arm. Runner's arm. There we go. 2 and 3 and 4. Awesome. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, staying lower makes it much harder. 8, bring it in, come all the way up. Resting for a sec. Awesome. So one more on that same leg. Step your right leg back, right? So I'm going to reach my left arm forward, right? Left arm forward. And then the right leg is going to lift. So let's do it. Left arm, right leg, right? Left arm, right leg for 2, 3. We did this on our back, on the floor. For 4. Please keep your body squared up. For 5, control the movement up and down. For 6, last 2, 7, last 1, perfect, all the way up. Beautiful job. Switching leg. So right leg is forward, then the front leg. Get ready. Shoulder down towards your hips. Perfect. So when you're ready, please tap the floor with the left. You can do hands on the hip. Please stay low, right? Or I ask you to give me runner's arm for 2, 3, 4, 5, back, 6, back, 7, body is stationary, last one, for 8, perfect, please come all the way up, resting for a second, resetting again. So we did this one, reaching the right arm forward, and left leg will lift, but please stay squared up, or you can scissor, right, 2. Awesome. Yeah, please keep the standing leg soft or bent so we're not locking the knee. 3, lift for 4, lift for 5, for 6, 2, 7, last one. Awesome. All the way up. These are great for hip and glute. Perfect. One more. So then we're going to do our curtsy lunge when you're ready. So please start on the left side. We're going to cross the right leg behind the left, right? Cross the right leg behind the left. Keep the left leg straight today, right? Keep the left leg straight. And you're coming all the way up to standing. Please engage the standing glute or left glute, right? So one more time. We're going to go for a cross. Today, I ask you to keep the leg straight. If you can also rest it on the floor. And as you come up, hamstring all the way up, right? So let's see how it goes. And 3. Keep going. Maybe tap the floor for 4. Keep your chest lifted for 5. But if the leg is lifted and not resting, of course, it's harder. For 6. But if you need it, you can rest it. For 7. Last one. For 8. Please hold that last one. You can set the foot down, right? And then we're just going to do a twist for 1. Twist for 2. Twist for 3. Twist for 4. For 5. Yeah, you can bend the back leg now. For 6. Last 2. 7. Last one. For 8. All the way up. Awesome. Very good. Please take a second and we do the other side. So, standing leg is right. Crossing the left leg. Keeping the back leg straight today. Awesome. And then we're slowly coming all the way up. Please remember to squeeze the glute. 1. And again, if you feel like you're falling, put your foot down and put your fingertips down. And all the way. 2. And reach. The great thing is that you also get to work your adductor here. 3. And cross. Yeah, keep the leg lifted. Use your inner thigh. 4. 4 more to go. 4. Last 3. 3. Awesome. 2 more. Keep your standing leg really stable. Last 1. Yeah, please come halfway up. You can set your foot down if you need to. And then we're going to go for a twist for 1. Twist for 2. Yeah, the less weight you put on that back foot, the harder it gets. 3, 4, 5. Awesome. 6. Last 2. 7. Last 1. Perfect. Beautiful job, guys. Yeah, we do the stretches on the floor. Just take a moment. Finishing up with 1 more. Okay. Then please keep the right leg forward this time. And remember those hip hinge we do. So I'm going to make sure that my back is straight. I'm not using my back because I want to reach further down. Just keep your back straight. We already worked on it, seated. So just down, right? And then reaching the arms forward. So you can come halfway up. Or if you're resting, you can come all the way up. So 1 more time. Right leg forward, left foot back. Use it as a kickstand. Then both needs to reach down. So I'm not doing this. My front leg is bent. Perfect. And then please reach your arms forward only 1 time. Most of the weight should be on the standing heel. And then I'm coming halfway up. So let's do it. 2. Halfway up. Like a hamstring press. And reach. And you're also working on the extensors in your back. Reach. Halfway up. Reach down as far as you can. Forward. The killer for the hamstring. Okay, keep going. Halfway up. 5. Most of the weight is here. Don't forget it. Reach forward. And 6. You're using your own body weight. And reach forward. For 7. Awesome. We got it. Down, forward. And all the way up. 8. Woo. Nice. Perfect. Very good. So then we're switching leg. So please put the left leg forward. Use the right one as a kickstand. Most of the weight is here. Please don't forget it on the front leg. So we're going to hinge. Forward with the arms. Halfway up with your torso. Hinge and reach. Halfway up 2. Reach down. Forward. Halfway up. 3. Forward. Halfway up 4. Forward. Halfway up 5. Great job. Forward. Halfway up 6. Last 2. Keep your back straight. For 7. Last 1. Beautiful job, guys. Just bring your leg in. And squat down. All the way down. Perfect. Use your abs to lower all the way down. Awesome. And please cross your right leg on top of left. Let's stretch the outer hip. Your form is figure 4. Hands behind the thigh or below the knee. So shoulder down and relax. Try not to hike your shoulder up. Awesome. And please take it to this final twist. Let it drop to the side. Your arms are in line with your shoulders out to the side. And then as you're coming back to center, go ahead and stretch your hamstring as well. The leg that was on top, same leg. You can use a stretchy band or a tie. Awesome. So back to center, please switch leg, whichever leg you did, now swap it. And again, hands behind the knee. Below the knee, sorry, behind the thigh. Awesome. Spinal twist. Take it to the opposite side. Perfect. Please come back to center. Whichever leg was on top, please go ahead and stretch your hamstring on that side. And then both knees to the chest. Awesome. And you're coming all the way up to seated. Perfect. Just one quick stretch for the upper body. Crossing the right arm on top of left and relax your upper back. And please switch side. Left arm on top, chin to chest. And reaching your arms up And as you exhale, see if you can walk your arms to the front, relax your neck. Walking the arms in. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.